Another clash between the Kansas City mayor and city council.
Well, they battled about an ongoing political football, how to fund our stadiums. Ryan Kath shows the fireworks inside council chambers. Ryan?
Hey there, Mark. Kansas City has cut its share of the annual stadium subsidy the previous 2 budget cycles. But today, in a surprise move, council members voted to pay back the money to Jackson County. The mayor said the decision was rammed through without public input. In better budget days, Kansas City paid Jackson County $2 million every year for stadium maintenance at Kauffman and Arrowhead. Budget cuts sliced that number the past 2 years, but today, council members voted to pay back nearly $800,000.
I think when we voted for the budget, we all had in mind that we would at some point need to make whole on our promise.
I don't see it.
Mayor Mark Funkhauser, a vocal critic of the stadium subsidy, was the only no vote. Council members said it was important to keep a strong partnership with Jackson County, which had threatened to take away funding for city road projects.
We continue to have these kind of unseemly fights on the floor over our obligations. I suggest this is an emergency.
One council member accused the mayor of being more worried about winning votes than watching taxpayer dollars.
If they really cared about that, they would leave their family member at home and not cost the city nearly $1 million in legal fees and lawyers.
Tonight, Funkhauser told us the public should have had a chance to weigh in.
Well, that was obviously some sort of backroom deal. And they're obviously not interested in talking to citizens about it.
Kansas City's share of the subsidy is a gentleman's agreement, so he pointed out there's actually no contractual obligation.
This is Jackson County's responsibility. This is not Kansas City, Missouri's responsibility. We have no legal standing in this, and yet we're going to ship them money.
Funkhauser told me he's not opposed to funding the stadiums. He just wants a formula that doesn't take money from basic services. I did speak to County Executive Mike Sanders on the phone tonight. He said he's pleased the city is following through on its promise and added the next step is getting a permanent legal resolution so they don't end up debating this every single year. Ryan Kath, NBC Action News.